Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 15th through the 21st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cappy. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. Intuition is kicking in big time for you at this time, or it should. Of course, it could be this energy right here. It could be talking about lack of communication in a situation, but we'll see. In the recent past, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. You had one particular focus here. I feel like your whole energy was directed into one direction, and that direction was self-care. You know, taking better care of yourself, giving to yourself a little more than you have in the past. It's like any kind of energy that approaches you, you take it and you transmute it into something that you can put in that direction, or you can direct towards that. Interesting. In the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords. You want to do something, and you've been wanting to do something for quite some time. You've been waiting for the right time, maybe. I kind of see you stepping away from this energy of waiting to do something, which could mean that either you're doing it finally, or nah, you're done waiting. You're kind of no, I'm not going to go in that direction, you know. In the immediate future, the Three of Swords, the Hermit, the Hierophant. All right, intense healing coming up for you. I feel like there's something painful that you're looking at in this during this healing. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's deep, felt, very deep, and it helps you grow. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me see the High Priestess. The Six of Wands, the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles. There's something you're working on, and I feel like most of the times you feel good about it. You feel like, oh my God, look at what I'm doing. Other times things are happening where you just look at it as, yeah, you know, yeah, I did this. It's not a big deal. It's not that the energy is the same that you're putting in. The work that has been done is the same. The result of what you've been working on is the same. It's just your perception changes in terms of one day you may be looking at it with pride, another day you could be looking at it with because something is interfering or there's this challenge coming. You could be looking at it from that perspective of, yeah, whatever, you know. Interesting. Do I want to clarify something in the past? Let me do this Ace of Wands. I'm curious about this one. The Moon, the Devil, the Hermit. The Hermit is popping up for you in the immediate future. It almost feels like a lack of passion, like you're missing doing things because you enjoy them, if it makes any kind of sense. Maybe you've reached a point of flat, of not feeling things in the way that you used to, something to bring you joy, something to bring you that whole, ooh, I so want to do this, or even the smallest things, like I'm so excited about going out tonight, or things like that, you know. There's a little bit of lack of that for some reason. And the energy is there. It can be felt at any time. It's just that it's not. It's almost like you've hidden that part of yourself. And I kind of see the Hermit being there, kind of telling you maybe you worked so much on yourself that at some point you forgot to enjoy the road, the path, the journey, you know, at least aspects from the journey. Because sometimes we do that. We get so caught up in, oh, I'm working on myself, I'm growing, I'm changing, look at me exploring all of these new things. And sometimes we forget to have fun with them, you know? Let's do the Ace of Swords in the current situation. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You're still carrying a little bit of fear. You're heading in a good direction overall. You're heading into a place that makes you happy, will make you happy if it doesn't yet, but I feel like it does kind of fulfill certain aspects within yourself, but you still carry a little bit of fear of even thinking like, oh my God, when will I get there? When will I have that day in which I can be like, oh, you know, just thinking in that way is just kind of anticipating the whole thing and creating some sort of expectation around it. And then you forget, again, it's about the journey. It's like this whole reading is reminding you about the journey. It's not the end result. It's the moment. You know, let's do the Two of Wands. Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You're waiting for the next best thing in terms of, again, work towards self. I feel like you've tried several things, you worked with several things towards bettering yourself, and you've reached the point where you're like, what's next? Let me work with something else. Again, that sense of almost boredom, almost, that doesn't work for me, that doesn't work for me. Maybe that's gonna work, but I don't know. You know? It's a little bit self-sabotaging because it's looking like it's making you look, or it's making you feel like you have to look for the next best thing all the time, when you actually have it right in front of you. The freaking journey, you know? Let's do the Seven of Swords. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Knight of Swords. This is a soul connection that I feel like you are kind of stepping away from, which could be anything. It could be a friendship, it could be anything. Basically, it doesn't have to be love necessarily. I do see love involved here, so it could be that, I don't know. But that's not the point. The point is I see you kind of stepping back. Not stepping away fully, but stepping back from it. Like, I need a break from this. I'm not going to play with this right now. Okay, let's do the Three of Swords in the immediate future. Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Fool. Opening up, it feels like you could have reached this point of all sorts of energies, good energies, right? Of, again, self-work, development, whatever it is that you're doing to better yourself. And you could have reached this place of, oh my God, I did it. I never felt this way before about my work, about what it is that I'm doing, about me even. And you could have reached that place of, this is it, nothing's gonna top this feeling. So I'm not even gonna try, you know? And I feel like the more you open up, so you open up now and you're feeling this, and then you're like, I'm not gonna do it again because nothing can beat this feeling. And then when you open up again, the next time you feel it even deeper. And then when you open up again, you feel it deeper and deeper. So it's gonna feel different every time. But every time you reach that place, you're like, nothing can beat this. And by saying that, you're not allowing yourself to stay fully open through this journey and experience things as they come, basically, because they're gonna feel different every time. And you kind of get lost there during the journey by anticipating the outcome. Nothing's gonna beat this. You know, you already set up a bar for this, like nothing ever And then you get to that conclusion that, oh, actually, yeah, this feels a little more intense than the last time I felt this. So it's just a matter of keeping yourself open through this process. Not closing yourself down with assumptions, with wanting to reach that end faster than you need to. You know, let's do the Hermit in the immediate future. Also, you're the loud one. Okay. Got two heaters, and one is louder than the other, apparently. Why two? Because it's cold. It is. This is basically a sunroom, so there's no more sun. It's winter almost, so it's gonna get cold in here. For the Hermit, you get the Magician, the World, the Four of Wands. You're ending something. You're ending something that I feel like you may have been juggling with for quite some time, and it has to do with commitment. And again, it doesn't have to be love. It can be friendship. Can be, you know, friends have commitments also towards one another. So I don't know, but something is definitely coming up to an end, and it's because you want it to. So you're reaching that place of, okay, I'm done here. For the Hierophant, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Allow yourself to go deeper, because at times you don't. And I kind of pointed this out throughout your reading, where you're not allowing yourself to go deeper by saying, that's it, look at me go, I've reached this place, I've never felt it in this way, followed by, I'm probably never going to feel it again, or nothing better, which is wrong. There is more depth to be discovered and to be explored. But you have the tendency with this Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords to keep yourself locked away from it, to keep yourself, you know, you're seeking it, but at the same time, you're closing yourself off to it. So stay open through the journey, basically. Let's see what the universe has for you. Nah, that's too many, universe. Come on. We're not playing this game. It's like half the deck. Alright. Man. Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Page of Swords, Seven of Wands came out in reverse. You want to open up. You want to. Because I see you manifesting against rejecting this rejection in general. Just kind of stopping yourself in your tracks from staying open. And you want to, and you're manifesting it. I feel like you're just starting to get into that energy where you're keeping yourself open through the journey. And at the same time, remembering it's in the journey, not in the destination, basically. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.